Kaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Continuing to read the book, The Living Name. The Govinda Necessity. Where do we start? Srila Prabhupada once revealed the secret of Gaudiya Kirtan to his disciples. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he is a sannyasi. He has no necessity. Why is he crying? What does he want? He has given up the whole world. He became a sannyasi. He doesn't want anything. Why is he crying so much? He's crying for Govinda. That is a real necessity. Govinda Virane me. Govinda necessity. We all have that important need, Govinda necessity. As discussed in chapter 1, if we go deep within our hearts, we can perceive an essential existential need. However, only an awakening soul can clearly identify that need. Others give their tears other names. I'm longing for appreciation. I need a true friend. I must a high-tech device with lots of useful apps, etc. These are shallow surrogates which fail to satisfy the true need behind all needs. When we find someone who we believe can fulfill our deepest desires, we are prepared to give everything to that person. All our life we search in hope to meet him or her. The trouble is that no ordinary human being can give us what we desperately need. Who knows about the Govinda necessity? Charitable, good-hearted people in this world can perhaps give us good counsel and our daily bread and butter. But only a true Vaishnava can help us understand the longing that forever tugs at our hearts. The Vaishnava knows the Govinda necessity, and because he has purchased the Lord with his kirtan, he is willing to show us how we can do the same by chanting in the mood of separation. Teach us in the mood of separation. The spiritual masters of the past have left us with a great treasure house of writing songs and prayers, though through which they introduce and teach us the finer aspects of spiritual life. In one of his songs, Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur offers a very moving personal example to help us shift into the mindset of a longing devotee. Alas, how unfortunate I am. I have fallen into this insurmountable ocean of material existence since time immemorial. I am being thrown here and there by the violent waves of my wicked desires. I cry miserably at my helpless condition. I do not see any hope of being saved. The ocean is insurmountable. What should I do? How will I be delivered? I do not see any solution to my dilemma. Alas, alas, I am most unfortunate. The power of Maya makes me by force, and there is no one to help me. Now I turn to you, O Lord, take me to you, lift me up the cooling shade of your feet. Oh, I beg you, have mercy on the wretched soul. From the song Anadi Karmala Phale, which is based on the fifth text of Sri Shikshashtakam Gitavali. Srila Prabhupada describes Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mood of separation as the perfection of Krishna consciousness. Where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? And crying just like a madman. This is Krishna consciousness. This is the highest perfection of Krishna consciousness when one will be mad after Krishna. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu showed us the way, and all the Goswamis showed us all that way. So this is the way. Lose your uncooperative mind to Krishna, or at least begin with the awareness. I am here and you are over there. I made such a mistake when I broke off from our relationship. You have always tried to come and help me, but I have persistently ignored you. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? This is the starting point for a deeper and more fulfilling japa and kirtana practice. We must chant with genuine devotional feelings. How to access deeper feelings? Obviously, we cannot and should not artificially maneuver ourselves into a devotional mood of separation. We would only end up with our imagination and imitative feelings and not the real thing. Nonetheless, is there a path that can lead us experience genuine devotional feelings so that we can call out to Krishna in the proper mood? Or do we just have to wait until a ferocious wave of life rolls over us and brings into such a miserable condition that we are forced to turn to Krishna for help? Dear devotees, I can assure you that there is one way to access deep devotional feelings. Go to the great devotees like a beggar goes to rich man. Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami speaks about this in the Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. Krishna Bhakti Janma Mula Haya Sadhu Sangha Krishna Prema Janme Tenho Purna Mukhya Anga. The root cause of devotional service bhakti to Lord Krishna is association with advanced devotees. Even after one's dormant love for Krishna awakens, association with devotees is still most essential because from it we receive more and more feelings of bhakti. Is that the last paragraph, Prabhu? No, I think we can stop here, right? So basically, this section is talking about crying for Krishna, right? That's the topic we are still continuing in the Vipralamba Bhav, and that's what it is here. So Maharaj is just explaining about Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, about how he was always crying for Krishna, right? So that's the kind of the mood of separation, crying for Krishna. And then, really you feel that usually what happens is we are always crying for other things because for material hankerings, right? The position, the power, the this, and all the other things, we are crying for that. But actually we should be crying for Krishna because ultimately he is our that true friend, that's really stable true friend, and we have forgotten the relationship. So it's a huge loss. We don't even realize what the huge loss is, but really when we chant in that mood of separation, that will really be like very deep. That relation, that chanting will be very deep. But also Maharaj is warning us that we don't do that artificially, but rather from a place of genuine, separation, that the feeling should come. And also he's saying that if we don't feel it, because see, if we have some situation that will throw us into that, like a really a situation of like misery or situation of challenges and things like that, we will automatically have that feeling. But if not, we are just going to be like not paying so much attention to it. So, but he's saying that even if you want to do that proactively, then you should approach somebody who's a senior devotee and really ask them for the mercy. And that's how we can get that mood also of separation, because those senior devotees have already developed that mood and they are chanting in that mood. So very beautifully explained here. So with that, I'll